All right, we're recording. So, so I wanted to explain to you. I made a couple changes. It's kind of in the spirit of I know that you're getting a lot right now from a bunch of different instructors, and it's all online. And I know that's different, and it's probably getting to be sometimes a little overwhelming. So what I did is I thought, you know what? Rather than essentially everything is a take home, if you will. I removed the two individual take home exams on Connect, and what we'll have is just one. We'll have just one exam, and there won't be a take home, if you will, like what we normally had, the two take homes and then in class. What we'll have is just one exam. So it'll just be chapters 14 and 15 combined. Um, and what my plan is, I'm going to open it today. And then, though I still realize that you guys have a lot going on, so I didn't want to force it that it had to be done on a specific day, like on Thursday. I'm going to have it be open until Saturday night. Is that okay with all of you guys? If it's opened up today, and then it'll close Saturday, like at 11 p.m. So that way, now it's one of those though that you cannot start and then come back. So, you got to make sure you keep that in mind. So it'll certainly be, so our class periods are what, an hour and 15 minutes. So I'll probably add another hour to that because it'll be all three of them combined, the two take homes and then the in class. So it'll be a little bit longer, but not immensely different. But I'll make sure that there's enough time for you to complete it. So does that make sense to you guys? Questions about that? Only one then. You got till Saturday to get it done. I was gonna do through Sunday, but I don't want to do that just because Sunday's Easter and I would just assume that you guys just not have anything that day. So if we could, I'd really like this for us to be done with it on Saturday. Um, it's going to be on Connect. There will be some multiple choice, and then there will be some just short answer. So kind of like the exercises that we've done, you know, so like chapter 14, calculating, their capital accounts, what goes into capital, interest, and trying to calculate what's their income, or the partnership's income and how it's separated out amongst partners. And we did some problems like that. And so those would be what I would say you would want to review, make sure you look at those before you take the test. 15, just on disposal, shutting it down and allocating losses and that kind of thing. So there shouldn't be anything on there that's different or something that we haven't looked at before. So you should find that to be exactly what you would expect. Questions for me? Anybody? Nothing from you, Amanda? No? Okay. Brent, how about you, Brooks? Okay. Uh, Macy, any questions? Megan? No. Okay. And how about what did I tell you it was due? Oh, I'll change that. If I said the ninth, I quite honestly, I wondered about that. So we'll make that be then due the ninth. I'm sorry. I appreciate your grace with some of that. There's so many things that have changed, since we're all online now, and sometimes there's due dates all over, and you just think you got them all covered, and you don't. So, um, Brent, one more unit after this. Yep. And really, is that what your question is? Yeah. It's just three chapters, and they're all kind of related. 16 and 17 are on governmental, and then 18 is on non-for-profit. I think it's that way. It could be just the flipped around, but they all have kind of that same look and feel. So that's the last one. Yep. Brendan, did you have any questions before? I didn't get to ask you to. Okay. All right. Um, yeah. Yeah. Where do we find what? The- I thought that was emailed to you. Yeah. No. Can anybody tell me, is that right? I thought I emailed that. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I know, aren't the emails like incredible? It's hard to keep up. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't realize that that happened to you guys. That should have been informed. So, um, that's really all I had for today. I just wanted to make sure you understood what we were doing, how we're changing that. So the chapter 11, then you just need to upload that by the 9th then. And then sometime today, I'll have that open up hopefully by noon. I've got another class right after this, so I'm gonna make a few changes to that exam yet, and then it'll open and then it's free to take it. I would just make sure that when you do, set aside, make sure you've got, you know, at least 2 hours to sit and do it, and if you need that whole time. So you don't want to not have that. So it's closed book. I just want you to try to. I trust all of you just to use your head and no other resources. Just do your best, and you'll be fine. So, other questions for me? I don't want to keep you um, if there are none. Nobody. Are you guys all hanging in there? You're all starting to looking a little bit more tired every time we get together, just a little bit more. And you're probably looking at me and thinking, gosh, he looks older and older. So, what do you mean by that? Next week you don't get to work, or I bet he'll change that because things won't be done. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I wish you all the best. If you guys need anything, email me, call me. Same office number. It'll come to me. So then I will let you go. Okay. All right. Have a good day, folks. Thank you.